I'm proud to say I'm finally getting the hang of my shit. I figured it out. I know the way.
Okay, guys, so it's after 1 in the afternoon, so it's 22 minutes past 1. So, we're approaching like New York session now because we've been on the London session and stuff like that. So, your USD and GPUSD took us out during as this during London Open, but I did say okay, if ever like you get to this point, actually Euro USD took me out before GPUSD, so what I said was if ever like you get to break this point, then I have to focus on like solos now. Not that like I'm chasing after trades, but I'm just gonna leave it like this. Remove all $6 because if you focus on this one, they were okay. Yeah, the demand zone that failed. If you're doing ICT, you know what I'm doing right here, but I'm not into ICT like that. So yeah, probably like had, I don't know, do they call it like an order block or breakup block or something like that. But yeah, I'm not gonna enter. Also, GPSD took us out. Oh, but GPSD was too deep. Imagine if like you don't have like a stop loss placed in. Instead of like taking 6 pip stop loss, you would take it like somewhere around. Sorry, you'll be taking somewhere around 20 pips stop loss. And whenever like you use like I take trades on lower time frames, or stop loss that are less than 10 pips, like you tend to actually use like higher lot sizes. So it could have been like somewhere around 50 pips stop loss, more than 50. I still believe okay, we are bullish on this one, because also we have another demand zone at this point, but I'm not gonna chase after trades and you know carry on losing more money. But let's go to gold. Yeah, let's go to gold. This one is like uh high volatile, just more like exotic pairs, and it's a pair that is like exotic. That is like. How can I say? How can I put this? If you're taking a loss on gold, uh, it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna hit heavy on your account. So right now, like I said, I'm going to smaller time frames rather than trading like higher time frames. And right now, I'm looking at something that is like, something interesting actually. Okay. This demand zone failed to be mitigated. This supply zone failed to be mitigated like a long time ago. So this is the first supply zone. Actually, the extreme. Sorry. This is an extreme supply zone. So on a 15 minutes time frame, let me check if like 15 minutes and 30 minutes aligned perfectly. If not, I might take it as in like it's invalid. But you see on the 15 and 30 minutes time frame, supply is huge, and there's like another zone here that we should take into consideration. So let me go to 15 minutes time frame, guys. I actually have like a pending order on gold, but looking at this, seems like you're gonna have like more than one pending order, actually go for two. But then this one, the extreme one, I don't think like we'll get to that point. So the reason why I'm seeing you're having a supply zone, like if you understand supply and demand, by just looking at the chart, you can tell where we have like a supply and where we have like a demand zone. And also we have a demand zone at this point, of which, let's say this is our change of character. Not even change of character, because you already like a change of character. So it's gonna be a break of structure, continuation to the downside or continuation to the upside, depending on the market structure. But our market structure is telling us like on the 15-minute time frame that we are bearish. So we're looking for sales. So this is where I'm having this is where I'm gonna have like a break of structure. And then if you're familiar with the video that I dropped like in 2022, so basically it's been 2 years since it's been on this channel. This is what you call like a consolidation. Okay, if you didn't say it's a consolidation, you can say it lately, because people have been calling it like accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So it's like accumulation here, manipulation, then gonna have like a distribution to the downside. So it's a consolidation phase, and then gonna have like an entry at this supply zone / order block. So this is where I'm looking to take my entries, and if it fails, I'm gonna go back and take go back and take an entry at that supply zone. So I think it's like 4 pips stop loss here, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check properly. Yeah, it's 4 pips stop loss, if not less. Yeah, it's 4.3 pips stop loss. So I'm taking an entry at this point up until that point. Remember, for you to join like my live sessions, you have to sign up using the link on the description, and then you can start like trading with me daily during like London session and New York session. Actually, guys, this is less than, I'm struggling to put this like exactly where it's supposed to be. That's like 3.7 pips stop loss. So this is what I'm planning to take my entry, and you can even go as far as to this point whereby I can take like 60 pips. So I'm just gonna have like 4 entries, same as yesterday. The other one I'm gonna let take profit open, instead of like having 1 to 5 or 6. So yeah, let's just like let go play out, and I'll come back here in the afternoon. I think it's 3 hours late. 3 hours later, yeah, because the first video was I think around 1. So I don't mind this. This was like a demand zone that I was drawing to indicate, okay, chances are you might even start buying from me, because if you look into this, like there was a bit of like there's a bit of movement. Sorry, there's like noise in the background. I just hope like you can hear me enough. But yeah, there was a bit of like possible buys at this zone, but nonetheless, like what's this? Gold started like going to the downside, and I'm actually in buys right now, and I'm currently running like 75, 77, fluctuating around there, 75, 77 US dollars. So basically, I'm slowly but surely I'm coming back because I was left with like $65 on my funding account for me to, violate the rules. But right now, I'm actually up by 157. So I'm up by 3. I was down by 9%, but slowly but surely I'm recovering. So my plan is to hold up until, because I might have like a bit of like bias here and there. But my plan is to actually hold up until this demand zone. But I'm gonna take partials at this low. The reason why I had to enter was because we had like a change of character here. And like I explained, guys, when you go to the 30 minutes time frame, this supply zone becomes invalidated because it was already been mitigated. So uh this was like a clear supply zone for me to enter from. So yeah. So this trade is like 125 RR and currently running on 123. So yeah, let me hold a bit and I'll see what's happening. So let me see. Chances are gold might try to shoot down even further, but for now I'll just hold and see where we end up. But I'm taking profit before we get to when we get to that demand zone. So I won't be greedy about it and try to hold even further because being greedy might not work in my favor. So it's okay to take profit where you should. So yeah, let's hold for like an hour or so and see what's happening. Because I think by 4:30 it will be clear where will the market go. So for now, let's just wait. Okay, guys, here's an update of what's currently happening. So let me try to delete this. I'll bring it back. So on the 5 minutes time frame, I'm looking at what's this? I'm looking at a possibility of like gold buying up until this point. But already I've like moved my stop loss below the entry. So in case like if this supply zone becomes violated, I'm going to manually close and take like the profit that I'll be having by that time. So for now, let's just wait and see if ever like this one would ever get mitigated. If not, it might go down and actually take our profit. Then yeah, I'm done for the day. So I only trade like London session and New York session. After that, I'll be done. And yeah, guys. So let me bring it back. Let me bring back like you know the original, the first entry, the original risk reward tool for the first entry. So let me take this one out. I'll just leave this box here to indicate our supply zone, and it's about to rain. So I don't like using my devices when it's raining and there's lightning for a reason. But yeah, not talking about that now. So liquidity is being swept here at this point. So I don't know if this will be pointing out to we having a reversal or anything like that. But guys, like I said, I'm holding up until this point and also this point. So already I've like moved my stop loss to this point, so I'm safe. Whether it reverses or not, I won't take any loss. So I'm done for the day. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button, leave a comment, if you want to. And then yeah, you can share the page with anyone you know who's willing to learn how to trade, and I'm offering like these services for free. So yeah.